this is Jim Juback for Juback Asset Management YouTube video, and today's video is hot money moves now, and the hot money move now is the US dollar. And the dollar has been on a good run in 2024. It's up about 3.36% for the year against a basket of 7 other trading currencies. Interestingly to me, it's up 7% in the last 3 months, 2.32% in the last month. And I think this is going to continue. If you look at, you've got higher tariffs and a Fed that's not raising rates, but is, I think, going to hold steady. And the U.S. economy continues to grow. So you've got a strong economy that brings dollars in here. You've got currency trouble at other countries. Brazil looks like it's about to raise interest rates to a baseline of 15%. The French look like they're into a political crisis. The government's going to fall. No one knows what happens to the euro. German growth is really, really slow. All these reasons to like the U.S. dollar. You've got a couple of alternatives. Basically, there's a dollar index called the DXY. And to invest in that, you can buy an ETF like Invesco Deutsche Bank US dollar ETF. It's UUP, and it's up about 10.19 year to date. It's a 75 basis point expense ratio. Or you can buy the WisdomTree floating rate treasury ETF. And that's up about 11% year to date, has a 50 basis point expense ratio, and the symbol for that is USDU. There are slight differences here. The WisdomTree ETF basically buys treasuries and short-term treasuries and trades on the dollar that way. The Invesco Deutsche Bank uses futures, so more volatility perhaps. They're both about the same size, so I'm not sure there's a differentiator there. Invesco has been around for a long time. Maybe you want to give that a little weight, but there is an extra 25 basis point in the expense ratio. You pick it. If you want to invest in this, the whole point is to lower your costs. So maybe you want to go with the ETF with a slightly lower expense ratio. It doesn't make a big difference at this point. 25 basis points is money, but it's not a whole lot of money. Okay, so that's my hot money move for this week. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you get notification of when we do our next one. That's for free. If you want more of my stuff, more posts, more portfolios, you can go to my free site. That's jubackpicks.com. That's got usually 1 or 2 posts a day, 3 portfolios for dividends, 12 to 18 month stocks and 5-year stocks. That's free. If you sign up for the alerts, you'll get notification you'll get a little blurb every day about what was just posted that day, straight to your email box, all free. If you want to subscribe, which we would encourage you to do because that actually brings in some money into the little pocket, there's my Juback Asset Management, jubackam.com, which has got those 3 portfolios, more posts every day. It tends to be like 2 to 4 as opposed to 1 to 2, and 6 portfolios instead of 3. So those 3 portfolios plus a ETF portfolio, a volatility portfolio, and a very long-term portfolio with a time horizon beyond 5 years. You'll find links to all those down below, as well as in September of 23, we moved to Italy. So I'm now living in Venice. We lived in Sicily for the summer. We're now back in Venice until next summer. If you'd like to follow my adventures, we started a Substack. It's called We Moved to Italy. So if you go to the Substack site, sign up for that. It's also free. You get my posts and pictures on our adventures in Italy. We'd love to have you follow along with us. Okay, thanks very much, and we'll see you next week. Bye.